Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl in Violetta here. My channel is basically about home living and decor. Today I am going to showcase my bedroom and the affordable and simple decor that I did. I hope someone will be inspired by this. Karibuni sana. So guys, that is the outlook of my bedroom as you can see from above. I'm going to start with my bed. I'll start with the beddings. For the peach bed cover, I got it as a set from a friend who was selling bed sheets. I got them for 2,500 Kenyan shillings. It came as a set of 2 pieces of bed sheets and 4 pieces of pillowcases. So I got the 2 peach pillowcases, and I had another set. The other pair of the sheets is colored. It has some black, peach, white in it, and I really don't like the different colors on my bed. I like it plain. If I go wild, it's just that gray part that you can see with the pattern. So I normally don't use that bed sheet because of that. At times we use it to cover ourselves because it gets too hot in Mombasa. So we use it as a bed cover, but then in the morning I fold it and put it back in the wardrobe. For this throw or the runner on my bed, the gray runner, I got it from Tumba. I think it was about 50 shillings only. For this shiny throw, I also got it from a lady, a friend of mine in Bamburi. When I used to live in Bamburi, she just sold it to me for I think 150, and it's quite a big throw. I really loved it. She thought it was a table cover, but then I said I'm going to use it as just a runner on my bed and make it look glittery. Underneath I have my duvet with a white duvet cover. As you can see, I've covered it with this throw. So the white duvet cover, I also got it from someone, a vendor who was moving by on the streets with Mtumba, and I think I got it for about 500, the duvet cover. Moving on, for the pillows, I got them from Nairobi Toy Market, 250 Kenyan shillings a piece. I got about 5 pieces then, way back, I think when I used to live in Nairobi. And then for the small pillowcases, these ones I made them myself. I just got some pillows which were not in use. I made the small pillowcases and the covers, the shiny covers. The other one on the right side, I made it myself. It used to be a glittery dress. So I cut it and I made, I think, about 3 pillowcases. The other shiny one, I got a material from the Kongowea market. It went for about 20 shillings, that shiny material. It was just in these viracas they're selling by the roadside at the market. So I got that small piece of material. I cut a square pattern and I sewed it on top of another cushion cover. And so that is it. I didn't spend much. Like for the beddings, it's very, very cheap. I like getting creative. When I see something I like, I go for it and I make it myself. So that is it for the bed and the beddings. And then we go to the net. As you can see, this net, I love it. I bought it from Jumia again. I ordered online. I checked what they had online and then I saw this one. It went for 5,500 shillings. It's a 2-stand mosquito net. It goes curvy on the side, on the front side. But then you see this blue part? I didn't order for this. I didn't expect it to have it because I just ordered for a white mosquito bed net. But then I got this one and still, okay, I appreciate it. I couldn't return it. It was a delivery done. And then after opening it, I was at work. I found it already fixed by my husband. So that is it. But I still love it. Anyway, it brings some color to the room. I'll show you something that I did with a blue color so that I could add a little bit of blue in the room. On the sides, I'll start with the paintings on the wall. I have that Life is an Art painting on that side. And then I also have this painting on this other side. These ones, I did them myself in the office at work. I printed these. They were A4 size. I laminated the paper, and then I removed this frame. The frames, I got them from a thrift store. A friend of mine in Bamburi sells them. They're very cheap because they didn't have the glass. So because of not having the glass, that's why I opted for laminating the papers. So they look a bit shiny because of the laminating papers. And the frames, I think they went for about 100 shillings, both of them, 50-50, because they didn't have a glass. So that is it for the wall. And then on the sides, I also have these two stools. These two stools, I got them from the roadside at Shanzu, opposite Shanzu Teachers College. There's a guy who normally makes he makes stuff with the wood, with these round woods. He has shoe racks, he makes tools, he makes chairs. So I went to him, I told him I wanted stools, and he told me he could get me round stools. They only went for 350 Kenyan shillings, and they were a bit the wood color, so I decided to paint them white. So it's a bit off-white, the color is coming out, but I'll paint them again so that I get the very, very clear white that I want to achieve. And then that's it for the stools, only 350 shillings at the roadside. And then I have these frames. These frames, I really love them. I got them from a shop at Naivas City Center. Is it Naivas City Mall? Back in Nyali. I got two of them. They were going for 500 shillings. Two pieces, 500 shillings. Both of them, and they were on offer. You were supposed to buy one and get one free. So it was going for 500. So both of them, I got them for 500 shillings. So I put them on both sides. It's written, "Love is sweet." So it really suits the bedroom, but I have the same pieces in the living room also for the TV cabinet. I think it looks great on it because of the gold detail. I really love the gold detail on it. I'm not thinking of putting any picture in it. I hope you see it. I'm not planning to put any picture in it, so that is it. I think it looks great that way. And then I'll move forward to my curtains. Because of the lighting, I don't know if you can see the curtains so well, but we're gonna try. The curtains are teal. The curtains are teal, and then the shears are white, but with some checked pattern in them. The teal curtains, I got them from a lady at Majaoni. She was selling tumba curtains. They were going for 300 each, so I bought them for 600, both of them 600. I decided to put these teal curtains to break the monotony of the plainness. My bedroom was so plain. I had only white curtains in it and white beddings. So I decided to break the monotony by getting the blue curtains. And I think I love it. I love teal. Moving on, sorry, I forgot to tell you about my bed. This bed, I got it from a fundi just across the road. Actually behind my house, there's a fundi who does very good stuff. I saw a bed, and this bed, I got it online. I wanted a storage bed. You see, you remember the other bed that I have in the kids' room was my bed, and it used to be a storage bed. And I really wanted something with a storage part in it. So I told this fundi to make me a box bed, and that's what I got. He gave me the drawers, which I used to arrange in my undergarments, our undergarments. On the other side, I put my pajamas and some extra shorts and deras. So it really helps in storing. And so from the bed, we have this rag, the pattern rag. This one I got it from Toy Market, the place where I told you guys I'm very familiar with. It went for 3,800 shillings, Kenyan shillings. And it's a very big carpet. I'd got it for the sitting room, but then I thought the sitting room will do good with a plain color. So I have this pattern here. I'm also thinking of getting rid of it. I also do a plain color, and then I take this one to the kids' room. But we'll do that with time, step by step. And we have that rug over there. The white rug, the pink rug, sorry. I got it from Majaoni also, the second-hand mtumba. It was going for 400 shillings. I got it mainly because it was peach and it rhymed very well with my beddings. But it's still a plain color, so even if I put a white bed sheet, it still will look okay. And then moving on forward, I'll move to my bathroom rugs. I have these two rhyming rugs, the white rugs. These I think are the oldest rugs I've ever got. I also got them from a mtumba vendor for 500 shillings, both of them. And they really look nice. The color is coming off because of the cleaning. I think it's not been cleaned well lately, but then I've been trying to soak them in jig to make them whiter, but they still serve the purpose. I have this curtain here, the bathroom curtain. I got it from Majaoni for only 300 shillings. From the same lady I bought the bedroom curtains. And then I also have this bathroom set. I got it from a certain group they get things from China. They import things from China. That was, I think, last year, but one. So I got this set, this bathroom set. I think it was going for around 2,500 shillings when you import it, when they import it for you, and then you pay for the delivery charges. I also got this spin mop that is not working anymore, so I fixed my own mop on it. So I'm still using it. I also got it from the same group, and I got the same color because I wanted the colors to rhyme. So that is it for the spin mop, and my bathroom does not have much. It's quite a spacious bathroom, as you can see. I have that stand there, the one that I put the rack there. I got it from Nawal in town. It was going, I think, for around 600 shillings. And it was silver. The color is coming out, so I'm planning to spray paint it either gold or silver again. But then that will just happen in its due time. And then over here we have our sink. It's not the cutest part of the bathroom, but then with time I'll customize everything. I'll get a better toothbrush holder, and then I might put in a wooden frame around the mirror. But then when I'm doing the remodeling or I'm adding in some art, I'll also share with you guys. So that is it for the bathroom. It's very simple, doesn't have much. I have that floating shelf over there. I found it there, and I think that is it. So from the bathroom, I have this stand, this metallic stand. It serves as it's a hanger stand for my clothes and dresses. See, when I came to the house is very spacious, but then the wardrobes are a bit small. So I decided to get this metallic stand from a welder along the road. He did it for 1,500 shillings and he did not paint it. So I was trying to paint it white, which I'm yet to finish. And after finishing, I'm planning of doing same hangers, basically wooden hangers all through. But then that will also happen pole pole with time. When I'm doing that and rearranging of my clothes, I will definitely get a video and show you guys. So this was very cheap. It only went for 1,500, and I hung my clothes in it. It fits all my dresses, my shirts, and the rest I put them in the wardrobe. I'll show you later. I have this plant over here. This one is just a decorative plant. I got it from alongside the road. I'm planning to get a permanent plant over here. I wanted to see how it looks, but then I'm thinking it looks perfect that way. So I'll get a plant. I'm going to check a certain old man I've been directed to. He's selling plants. So I'll check on the plants and see what to get. I can even get a palm tree. It will look very nice. and I can put one and some on the corridor and in the sitting room. Behind my door, I have that door organizer, a hanger with hooks. I don't know if it's quite visible because it's brown in color. I use it to organize and arrange my belts there and my husband's. And then next to it, we have this stand, which I use to hang my bags. As you can see, I do basically tote bags, and I don't have so many. So that is it. On this side, I have my wardrobe. As you can see, most of the wardrobe is shelves, and I don't have a big part of a hanger part, and that is why I did the metallic stand to add on the hanging places for my clothes. This part, I use it for my husband's shirts because they fit very well. The stand fits my dress as well, and they could not fit in the wardrobe, and that's why I went for it, for the metallic stand. So there I basically do my husband's clothes, mostly the shirts and some trousers. And then underneath, I have folded our t-shirts and my tights. And then down below, I have this bag here that I'm trying to sew by the help of a friend of mine. She knows how to do these bags very well. So she taught me, and we are trying to come up with the ways on how to sew many and sell them. And also, I'm planning to use these ones in my house. I'll use them to decorate the plants. I'll put the plants in them. There are two pieces I'm trying to do. So with time, I'll show them to you how it comes out. On this other side, I've put a small basket that I got from the old man. If you check my other video, you know. And I've put in my face towels and some wipes. And then on this far left, we have my husband's home office, whereby you can see the laptop, the books, and each and every item that he needs to use. So that's a very nice part. I like it because of the window part. It brings in some light, so it's not too dark. So it looks nice. I'm planning to get some better curtains for it, but at the moment, the shears work just perfect. Underneath here, I have my teal carpet, the pattern carpet. I got it from a friend who was sewing them back in Bamburi for 1,000 shillings. So she made this for me. I chose the colors and the pattern, and she made it for me. So that is it. So guys, that is it for my room. I hope this video inspired someone. If it did, please subscribe, like, and share my channel for more of this. I'm also planning to do the rest of the rooms. We have the living room, as I said earlier, and the rest of the rooms, and also have some cooking videos in line coming up. Please like my channel, subscribe, and share. Bye bye.